going to demonstrate for you the purl one below stitch, which is usually abbreviated P1B. And I know the first question will be, when do I want to use this stitch, Stacy? And my answer is, wait for someone to call for it in a pattern. That's why I made this video. If you run into this stitch in a pattern, I'll show you how to work it, because it's kind of a weird one. Anytime you have modifications on purl stitches, it kind of blows people's minds on how to work them. Now this is a straight up purl one below. This can be worked as an increase as a purl one below and purling one on the needle. I am just going to show you the purl one below stitch here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the sample that I knit. Now this is funny because I did not intend to make a fancy stitch combo. I just wanted to demonstrate purl one below, but I came up with this really cool effect. I'm not sure. Well, I do know how it happened, but it wasn't my intention. This is regular stockinette here. This is purl one below. This is a plain knit stitch. This is purl one below, and back to regular stockinette. And then I just purled all the stitches on the back of the work. But the purl one below stitches are, you see a double loop going through each one and then a wider space. If you want to play around with this and include it in something that you're designing or working on, it's a good idea. It's kind of weird things happen with it. This is not an increase. This is just straight purl one below and then purling on the wrong side. And here it is in straight stockinette. You really can't see that anything different happened. This is all purl one below, other than because I purled one below, the garter stitch from the border actually got pulled up this way. Isn't that funny? Okay, I'm going to purl up to a spot where I can show you how to do this. Now when we look at the stitch to do the purl one below, we are going to ignore what's on the needle here. That loop does not matter. It's the stitch below. And whether you're looking at it from this purl side or the knit side is a bit more familiar because we are used to seeing stitches as a V, and you see it here like that. But on the purl side, it's still a V. It just has this loop across the front. So my yarn is in front so that I can purl. I'm going to take my right needle from the back and go through that V. Let me show you that again. I have this really stretched out on both the yarns so you can really see where this goes. Right needle from the back through that V, wrap it like a normal purl stitch and pull it through, then pull the old stitch off the left needle. Again, right needle from the back through the V, wrap the needle and pull it through like a normal purl stitch, then pull the old stitch off the left needle. Now the way this can be worked as an increase, your pattern will tell you whether it's going to be an increase or not. If it's not an increase, do it just the way I showed you. But the pattern might say P1B, then P1 same stitch, something like that. So you'll do a normal P1B and then also purl through the stitch that's on the needle. And so you've actually increased by one there. But that is different than a straight up purl one below. That's it, purl one below, P1B.